Hey man. Yo. Did you... Oh my god. My god. No. You don't have to do it this way. Huh? You don't have to do it this way. Yeah. You have to do it this way. Time controls right here. You know what to do? Team 1, there, team 2. Time controls right here. That, no. You have to click this play button to start. Oh, yeah. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Gesar Ngagpo speaking to you once again from Thomas Jefferson High School of Science and Technology. In this last home match for the North Star Soccer Club, they play it against Arlington. They were supposed to have a game on Saturday at the same time, but Arlington SA had a U.S. Open Cup qualifying affair with MSI Pro in which they lost 1-0 to. So that's why this game was postponed to 5 p.m. Luckily, it's not in the Annandale Auxiliary Field anymore. We're in an actual high school stadium. It is the world-famous Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology. That is the host venue for this last home game. We welcome all of you watching on the North Star Soccer Club official YouTube channel. North Stars, of course, boasting the UPSL, the entire UPSL's top scorer, Jeremy Goshu, and Arlington SA. They've already qualified for the postseason, but they are still looking for that elusive 1 seed, meaning that if they do qualify for that 1 seed, they get a bye in the first round and immediately qualify for the semifinals in their playoff affairs with select Virginia South teams. Of course, VA Revolution Pro and Grove United of the Virginia South are all lurking behind Arlington SA in the race for the 1 seed in the UPSL Virginia divisions, both in the North and South. We should be in for a fun one. We had a massive wind gust hit us just before kickoff. You might have heard it before, and we expect a storm to occur soon enough. So we'll see. What a day this should be in a game that Arlington are most certainly going to have to win if they want to get their hopes of clinching a 1 seed in the UPSL playoffs, at least in the Virginia division. As Atkis launches that far, and that will seemingly go for a throw-in. Fourth official will let that play out. Throw-in taken quickly there by Jordan McMillan. And we've got a whistle. McMillan took it a bit too immaturely, didn't do it properly, so I'll have to take the throw-in again. Arlington SA with some new faces on this roster, the likes of which Christopher making his debut seemingly for the Arlington SA pro side in the UPSL as Joseph Reeves is going to loft that one in. It's loose. Campos try to header on. Put it back in there by McGovern. Cleared off by Campos for now. McMillan tried to get it up from Goshen. Reeves lofting that one, another throw-in, courtesy of him kicking out of play. So here's the standings in the Virginia North Conference. Arlington SA lead with 22 points. Vieira Revolution Pro, though, have higher goal difference and are only 1 point behind in the standings as the header is in and falls in front, blocked there, I think, by Reeves. That was Miles Powell that tried shooting. First 90 seconds. Arlington in good position here. Jordan McMillan to lot the throw-in. It's easily cleared off there, and that will go for another throw-in. Seemingly looked as though he might have maybe stepped his foot on the line. But another throw-in for Arlington in dangerous territory. McMillan, of course, to take it again. High, lofting in the middle, to header in front, loose, and that's a corner kick. The angle, the man making his debut for Arlington was seemingly there. I think that might have gotten off of, might just seem like got off an North Stars defender, Isaac. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, but it looked loose in front, obviously, as there's a massive wall in front of the front post. Cross corner, lofted in, header in traffic, and it's lofted there. That's out of play for a throw-in. That's going the way of the North Stars. And the gusts of wind now starting to zoom in. You might have heard early in the broadcast that was most certainly very difficult. Definitely might have been a bit of an earache due to the sheer force on the microphone in this camera. Throw-in taken there. Headed off, back one by Arlington SA. Campos, Reeves trying to clear one. McMillan will leave it back. That's Viangel, his start today, his first start in his debut match. Arlington SA did say in their pre-match routines that they needed to talk to each other more, that they needed to get more used to this, because this is a fairly new roster that they're playing with. Here's Zutancha. Little touch there, set forward. McMillan left wing side. And I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. He was probably he got his footing wrong. Seemingly looked like a centering pass that he tried to do, but he could not do it. So a goal kick for the North Stars. Adil Atkis will take it. Atkis, the starting goalie. Marj Saili left the North Stars for a stint at Los Toros. He's a known journeyman in these parts. Jake Alexander Tosta gets his first touch as he lofts that out as he tries to clear that one, but instead Isaac Villa tried setting one. And we've got a foul against Arlington. Probably, I think by my view, a handball. I think it was Miles Powell that got a deflection off of it. I'm not too sure about that, but pretty sure it's a handball call, so North Stars will easily have a good opportunity for a direct free kick. They're in their own half, though, as they'll try and find their footing through. That's Christopher Campos lofting it in. Jeremy Goshu trying to get there, could not do much. Isaac Villa trying to power his way through, can't do so. Hoyner sets it forward. They want a handball, won't get it. McGovern wins the ball back and he's away. Trying to set a ball forward. That will connect to the right wing side. Chance for Powell, and it's wide! Miles Powell, he tried getting it, just inches away. That's the first chance for Arlington, and just at the 5-minute mark of this game. Scoreless in the first 5 minutes. That's an improvement for sure. Atkins to take this goal kick. She tried getting a header on, lofted back forward. Here's Zutancha. Poked away by Villa. Campos, little nutmeg pass, connects to Villa. Villa will send one forward, left wing side. That's Michael Kim on the left wing. Can he get there in time? He will. Kim will keep it in bounds. Chance for the North Stars. Cross lofted. Nice touch there by Hoyner, I believe. Villa gets a touch, and that's a handball against him. Arlington were quick to get the call on as Kidus Kinfey tries dispossessing Miles Powell. We got a foul going the way of Arlington. And they'll set it quickly there. Touched by Olufelo Sefesu. Now it's Zutancha right wing side, trying to get it away. Zutancha still controlling, not much defense on him. Here's Hoyner, the German. Millen now to Viangle, the debutant for Arlington in his first match as a starter, let alone his first appearance for the club. As you see there, a crunching slide tackle to clear it off, or rather for a throw-in by Jake Alexander Tosta. Millen, of course, will take this throw-in for Arlington. Here's the throw-in from McMillan. Lofted high in the air, lofted. Luigi Candelaria trying to control around, he'll get there. Michael Kim's on the run. Jeremy Goshu to his right side. North Stars try to get an attack going here, cross in the middle. Lofted centering pass, couldn't do so. McMillan gets it away from Villa, a little ankle breaker there. Here's McGovern. Right wing side, trying to connect there. He will do so. Olufelo Sefesu down that right wing side, trying to step over on Kittenfee. Sefesu centering pass in front, loose, rebound cleared off. McGovern trying to pick it back up, will do so. Under pressure from Reeves, McGovern. Cleared off there by Villa, and this will be left out of play. Arlington throw-in. Eric Jennings, the second highest capped player for Arlington in this roster so far. As McGovern pokes that away, we've got a foul going against Arlington. McGovern pushed Kinfee down on that side. Scoreless in the first 8 minutes of the game between North Stars and Arlington. We welcome those of you joining us in this match between the North Stars and Arlington SA. Arlington SA are the first place team. They're looking to extend on their unbeaten streak. They are the only undefeated team in all of Virginia in the UPSL with 7 wins and a draw. The only unbeaten team, and by far the best so far. But the VA Revolution are lurking behind in terms of the race for the 1 seed. So too are the Virginia Dream and Alexandria Reds and Grove United of the Virginia South. Of course, the race for the postseason, as that is a bad pass there, was intended for that Arlington man. Thiago Souza trying to loft one in. Goshu can't connect, and a call there against Arlington, against Viangle, seemingly. And we've got a free kick for the North Stars to be taken. It's Victor Petrovsky making his first appearance for the club in a while. His last appearance was seemingly in the spring season, in which he was one of the best players of that campaign. Victor Petrovsky to loft in this direct free kick. High in the air, headed off before the clearance, and Michael Kim is Not going to go for it. It's a throw in there for the North Stars. Eric Jennings thought about getting that ball, decided not to in these early stages. No, I already have your numbers. That's the Arlington SA General Manager, affiliated with every club. With Arlington, goal kick taken there as the North Stars waste that chance. That's the first they've had in some time. The angle. McMillan. The angle again. Looked seemingly weird enough. It was almost out of play, but now they go back again. Ogletree sends it forward. And that's a throw-in for Arlington. They take it quickly. It's trying to effectively be a through ball. Reeves trying to control around off pressure from Miles Powell. A little control there. Campos able to dispossess of it. Villa gets it away from a defender. Tried to get it away from McGovern. Couldn't do so. That ball is loose. It'll be picked up by Viangle of Arlington. McMillan now with it again. Pointer. Here's Zutancha. Set forward, chance for Arlington! Cleared off there by Thiago Souza, seemingly. Michael Kim now trying to control. Villa under pressure. And that's given away again. Zutancha tried touching it. Able to control for now. Pointer sends it back. McMillan. Plenty of options. Trying to send it in. Campos heads it off. Picked back up. Michael Kim now controlling. His first start in a while for the North Star Soccer Club. Here's Isaac Villa. Taken away again. They'll send one forward. Jake Alexander-Tosta tried getting there. Here's Victor Petruvsky. Dispossessed there. Gonna send it forward. Through ball sent and offside is called. Offside on Miles Powell as they tried getting the through ball to him. That was Eric Jennings that dispossessed it to try and generate that chance. Scoreless in the first 12 minutes of the game. Arlington SA, the only unbeaten Virginia team in the UPSL. With 7 wins and a draw, they lead the Virginia North Conference and are seeking that 1 seed in the playoffs, which means and the reason why that 1 seed in particular is so crucial, even though they've already clinched the postseason spot, is that you are the only team that has a bye. The rest of the postseason teams have to play an extra match. Meaning that Arlington, if they were to secure that 1 seed, they would immediately qualify for the semifinals and not have to play a quarterfinal match, which is very advantageous. As they try a little nice move there from Jennings as Zutancha tries pulling away. So set one through and Jake Alexander-Tosta reads it. Candelaria trying to get there. Starts to set it in. Candelaria to Goshu. Goshu trying to control around. Goshu under heavy pressure, sets a through ball. Chance left swing side. Thiago Souza, I believe. Shot from distance is way off, but that wasn't a bad idea. That was not Thiago Souza, that was Victor Petruvsky. That's his first, that's the second or third major chance that the North Stars have had. It's not too bad of a performance. You're talking about going up against the only unbeaten team as Isaac Villa is immediately subbed off in place for Noah Alfaro. And we're only in minute 14. First substitution immediately. Isaac Villa subbed off in place for Noah Alfaro. And you could see why he gave away a lot of balls, which led to interceptions and dispossessions going Arlington's way for those early chances.
Write it down, come on in. Yeah. Coach, no. Find the car. Keep looking.
Noah Alfaro is subbed on now. They're just trying to get the substitution card written down. They will confirm to get it soon enough, but Noah Alfaro is in the game. McMillan lofts it in. Miles Powell right wing side. Here's McGovern, who scored a beauty against Alexandria Reds earlier this season. You might have seen it. It was an absolute beauty. Here's McMillan trying to send one in, headed off by Campos. Victor Petrovsky now sends it in. Michael Kim. Michael Kim having his first start in quite a while for the North Stars. He was very good in those starts specifically. Headed off there for now. The angle. Angle again. Here's McMillan. As the wind starts to set in, that's a long cross in. And headed off by Alfaro. Given away there. Set forward. Nice tackle there by Reeves. Shot from distance, that's a beauty! Dylan Zutansa from way outside, and Arlington take the lead. In minute 16 of 90, Dylan Zutansa gives Arlington a 1-0 lead, and that was most certainly a beautiful goal by him. And that's the kind of quality you expect from the only unbeaten UPSL team in the entirety of Virginia. As they immediately take the kickoff there, we're going to adjust the scorecard to make sure that Arlington is indeed having a 1-0 lead. And meanwhile, as your camera tried doing so, Adol Akis gives it away from that pass. Here's Miles Powell trying to control around. Powell. Olufelo Sefesu. Michael Kim trying to dispossess him. That's Eric Jennings trying to turn around. Pointer. McMillan left unmarked on that left wing side. He's an X factor here. Set forward now. Malik Thom now with it. Pointer. McMillan not offside. He's onside. Cross in the middle. Header in front was wide right. That was Miles Powell trying it again. If you're just joining us, Dylan Zutansa scored the opening goal for Arlington. It was an absolute beauty, that one. Atkus the goal kick. Petrovsky tried to get there, could not. Campos. Candelaria now with it. Thiago Souza, that one's iffy. Dispossessed there. Nope, that's called a foul against Arlington. It was a kick by McGovern. A dangerous kick, might I add, as here's Petrovsky down that left wing side. Trying to generate a chance. Set forward. Michael Kim, left wing. Trying to centering pass. Intended it for Goshu. McMillan able to get there. He was the only man that was in the path of that ball. He's going to left foot in. Campos could not play it. Zutansa trying to control around. Zutansa. He'll leave it for Pointer. Pointer. And he can't play it. Miles Powell one-on-one with that kiss. Trying to get around. Blocked there by Reeves. Powell still controlling. Powell trying to get away from Reeves. Delivers a centering pass and kept in play there. And forced out of play for a throw-in. Jake Alexander Tosta with a rare mistake. He tried attempting a slide tackle to win the ball back. He couldn't. That was Karavia Gosain who kept the ball in play as Reeves let it go for a throw-in. McMillan, a high one indeed. Header in front, easily saved there by Atkus. And I'm pretty sure that was... No, it's not. Goal kick taken immaturely. Foul going in the way of Arlington. Foul going in the way in Arlington, as you saw there. Or rather, no. It's a corner kick. That is not what you want to see. It's a corner kick for Arlington. See, they're trying to adjust the corner flag there on the far side to leave space for his run-up. Cross left to the middle. Atkins tried punching it away. Luigi Candelaria sends it forward. Here's Petrusky, left unmarked, left wing side. Zutancha tried dispossessing him. Instead, he gets the ball back. Zutancha again, now with it for Arlington. Couple of men unmarked. Possible chances for him. Meanwhile, Eric Jennings will set it back there. Triangle making his debut for Arlington. I'm probably going to be saying that several times today. Pointer now with it. Deflected off of Kim. Sufesu gets it back. Right side, here's Zutancha. Malik Khan now with it. Dispossessed there for a moment there by Kadus Kinfeed. Arlington still controlling. That's Malik Khan trying to power his way through that right wing side, and instead in the midst of the chaos, Michael Kim trying to get it forward, could not do so. Shouts for handball. Meanwhile, Malik Thom will get there. He keeps the ball in play right wing side. Thom trying to get it away from Noah Alfaro. Dispossessed by Chris Campos and out for an Arlington throw it. So throw it now for Arlington, and of course it's none other than McMillan who will take it. Didn't realize Cameron Mojadidi is the starting goalkeeper for Arlington. He's the only goalie on Arlington's roster for this match specifically. And that's a handball call against the North Stars. Handball called against the North Stars. Was it Petrusky or Campos? Couldn't tell. Not informed today because it is quite cold and the wind and rain is expected to increase as time goes by. We're in minute 22, coming up on 23 of 90. Direct free kick to be taken for Arlington SA. Here we go. Could go directly. It's wide left. Jordan McMillan, the man who took it. Wasn't a bad idea, but Adil Atkins let that go out of play. He didn't try to dive for it, as he knew that that was going wide left. But it wasn't a bad try. Trying to go low, maybe get the best of the defense. You see that ball does jump. Trying to get it below them. As Atkins will now send that one forward. Arlington header immediately won back. Sufesu. Miles Powell trying to turn around in there from Campos. We've got a foul. I think that's against Campos as Miles Powell slipped a bit, forced to lose his balance. And a foul against the North Stars, and yet another free kick. Another free kick for Arlington to be taken. Seemingly it's going to be Nicholas Hoyner who will loft this one in. Hoyner cross in the middle. Headed there by Jake Alexander Tosta. Loose in front. Shot from distance. That was not a bad try. Would have been a rocket of a goal from Olufelo Sufesu. Talk about a proper half volley attempt, or not a half volley, that looked like a genuine volley, seemingly. So only a 1-0 Arlington lead as we are in minute 24 of 90. You could say that Arlington is not taking it a bit too seriously, but they do have a new roster in fairness, which is probably why they haven't scored multiple goals in just as much time. Ball out of play, Arlington throw it. Seemingly off the foot of Kadus Kinfeed. Game was, as you may know, game was supposed to be played on Saturday at 5 p.m. But Arlington SA did have a U.S. Open Cup qualifying match yesterday against MSI Pro, which they lost 1-0. McMillan will take his time to take this throw in. Here it comes. Try to head one in front. That's out of play, and it's a corner kick. Corner kick to be taken for Arlington. They've been controlling the ball pretty much all day so far. Lofted in the middle, that's a bit too long. Headed off there by Alfaro, given straight back away. Zutacha tried controlling. Poke it right wing side, trying to 1-2 play, could not do so. Candelaria trying to turn around. Petrovsky, he's got Goshu in front of him, but not many men to his side. Has to cut inside to get more support, but there's more defense there now as a result. Kim tried sending it forward. Petrovsky, a crunching slide tackle and a foul going the North Stars' way. And we've got a booking. We've got a booking for a crunching slide tackle on Petrovsky. That was... I think that might have been Eric Jennings who made the slide tackle, by my view. Not too sure about it, but that either way, that was vicious. North Stars have a free kick as a result. Here's Petrovsky with trying to control it past Miles Powell. Campos forced to give it back to Alfaro, and that's forced back there for Joseph Reeves. Set one forward, given away there. Jake Alexander tossed up, tries to pick it back up. Falls down, no foul call against him. Malik Thom able to get it out. Here's Hoyner. Goshu trying to get him. Hoyner. Double team defense. Candelaria picks it back up. Trying to cut one in. Broke his own ankles in the process and kicked it out for a throw-in for Arlington. And North Star is starting to realize just how difficult it is playing against a one-seeded team. There's no... It's not a matter of... Well, to be fair, just as much time that North Stars have given away multiple goals instead of just a singular one. But to be fair, Zutacha's goal was an absolute beauty from distance. There's no doubt about that. And that's why the Arlington has a 1-0 lead, as you saw there in the pictures, given away for a throw-in. So Thiago Souza, the man to take it for the North Stars. Lofted in, headed off there by McMillan. McGovern. Powell played it to McGovern. Alfaro. Joseph Reeves will loft that out of play. Candelaria now controlling. Dispossessed there nicely. Trying to set it through. That's Hoyner. Cleared off there by Jake Alexander Tosta. Hoyner trying to get it past Alfaro. Will do so. And a little bit of pushing and pulling there. And we have got a booking. A yellow card shown to Noah Alfaro for pushing and pulling the jersey of Nicholas Hoyner. We've got a free kick being about to be taken. Nicholas Hoyner to take this free kick for Arlington from just inside the field on that right side. Victor Petrovsky is the only man at the wall. Plenty of numbers in front, especially in the 6-yard area. Cross loft in the middle, header is off seemingly from Miles Powell, and this one is going to be a goal kick. Miles Powell, he's had several chances here and there. He's not able to get his angles right. And we've got a throw-in to be taken, actually. My apologies. Throw-in for the North Stars. It's Thiago Souza to take it. McGovern wins the ball back. Hoyner. Set it forward. Tom on the turn. Headed off there by Joseph Reeves. Lofted by Victor Petrovsky. Michael Kim trying to clean it back up. Thiago Souza left wing. Set forward. Victor Petrovsky. Can he get there? No, he can't. Dispossessed. And out of play for a North Stars throw-in that was one of Arlington's defenders responsible. That was Dylan Ogletree, who dispossessed Victor Petrovsky of that. Ogletree, the third highest capped player for Arlington on this roster specifically for this match against the North Stars. As Reeves tries to give it to Alfaro. Heavy push there by Arlington, and it's working very well for them. Atkis, that's a bit dangerous, trying to turn it around, and he's forced to kick it out of play for a throw-in. Olufelo Sefesu is very unforgiving in terms of offensive output, especially in places like that where you don't want to force a bad giveaway. So here's McMillan. He's their go-to throw-in taker for today's match, as he's done many times before. They're speaking Spanish. I can't understand what they're saying.
It's your field.
Got a bit of commotion going on for now. Play stopped. We have a bit of commotion.
He asked about the lights.
We've got a problem regarding the lights because this game is going to go past sunset. Meanwhile, thrown in front, loose, picked back up. Viangel tried to shoot one. Candelaria heads it off. Victor Petrovsky tried playing it. We've got a whistle. It's a foul against Arlington. And they take it quickly. Campos plays it. Petrovsky left wing side. He's got a couple numbers forward off the head of McGovern there for the deflection. Campos picks it back up. Here's Kadus Kinfey. Thiago Souza again. Setting one forward, Campos. Kadus Kinfey receiving that pass. Lofted cross inside, too short to receive by Goshu. Petrovsky tries winning the ball back, can do so. Here's Michael Kim. Try to cut one inside. Here's Christopher Campos. Campos trying to setting a through ball. That's deflected off. Picked back up by Zutancha. Given away. Here's Thiago Souza now with it. Souza trying to cut one inside. Shot taken, and that's an easy save. It bounced a bit, but Mohadidi able to get it. Mohadidi only with one cap for Arlington before today's game. I want to sit like right here. Bad touch there by Zutancha. Out of play for a throw-in. Kadus Kinfey trying to set one through. Can't do so. Intended for Petrovsky that time. Alfaro sends it back forward. Here's Michael Kim. Petrovsky. Back to Kim. Kim controlling. Campos. Kinfey. Kinfey tries shooting one. Goshu a deflection in front. That wasn't a bad idea. Goal kick signaled. The Goshu was onside that time.
You might want to put your like right here. Just because full space. Just full space of the camera.
So here's McMillan, who's been very good so far today for Arlington. He's been pretty much their go-to playmaker. Long ball in there by Ogletree, headed off by Jake Alexander-Tosta. That's going to fall for Zutancha. Trying to turn around from Kinfey. Here's McGovern. Trying to set one forward there. Malik Tom. Set back. Shot from distance from Powell. Loose in front. They want a handball call. Poked away by Tosta. Another shot went wide there from Eric Jennings. And that's a goal kick. Jake Alexander-Tosta definitely he's definitely had his bad days before. It's not the best of days for him, certainly today. Usually expect him to play better defense. And of course, Arlington SA are just that good. Joseph Reeves there trying to control. Long ball set in there. Goshu will connect. He is onside for now. Poked away there, dispossessed. This is going to be a North Stars throw-in. Goshu the throw-in, dispossessed by Jennings there previously. Candelaria tried getting there, cleared off by Viangel, the debutant. Picked back up there by Zutancha. He'll let that go out of play. Eric Jennings with great defense to stop any chance of a North Stars attack. Candelaria fell down in the process, got back up. trying to turn around there. Still going. Candelaria sets it forward. Kiddu's Kinfee now with it. Kinfee still trying to go. Cross in the middle. Goes through the header. Easy save there. Well, actually, it wasn't too easy there, but Mohadidi able to get the bounces going well for him. That was a major chance in front. It was a genuine scoring opportunity for the North Stars Soccer Club. Apologies, we are just fixing our camera because the connection is a bit too loose, and you wouldn't want that to happen in such crazy weather in terms of massive wind gusts. There's now, you can see your camera pictures back in play. The connection with the camera is slightly loose, so that's why we had to put that angle to there. That was most certainly better from the North Stars for that chance, and they've certainly stepped up their game opposed to the game against the VA Revolution, which trails Arlington SA by a point. You saw there, they're playing the ball properly. For those of you just joining us, Arlington leads the North Stars 1-0. It was a goal by Dylan Zutacha from way outside the area that gave them first blood, and it was a beauty indeed. You might want to replay to that mark. Meanwhile, long ball inside. This connects to Miles Powell. Jake Alexander-Costa forced to clear that away. Jake Alexander-Costa has not got much touches on it as that ball goes beyond the fences. Fourth official trying to appeal, but meanwhile, they're going to play this ball. So McMillan will once again take a throw-in, as he always does for Arlington in this game specifically. McMillan the throw-in. High in the air. Headed off there. Campos tried picking it back up. Left it there for Zutacha to have a touch. Got away from Campos. That's out of play. They throw in for Arlington. Zutacha the throw-in. Header by McGovern. It's wide left. Adil Akes let that go out of play. That was Ogletree that tried getting it. Didn't do much there that time. Wasn't a bad idea. Fell kindly. Akes the goal kick. Short. That was going to cost with a touch. Gonna get it past Thiago Souza. That's out of play, and it's a throw-in, or rather, they're going to call a foul against Arlington instead of a throw-in. But either way, that does mean possession for the North Stars. I believe it's called against McGovern for that dangerous tackle. Souza, Candelaria in tight space. A triple team on him. Michael Kim. That's not Michael Kim. That's Campos in the number 6. Leaves to Noah Alfaro. Here's Petrovsky. That's out of play. North Stars throw-in. Last touch taken there by McGovern. You may remember McGovern, the Irishman, was responsible for an absolute screamer against the Alexandria Reds in this same venue I think it was a week ago. What beauty that was. We saw a similar beauty from Dylan Zutacha, but that one was pretty much a half volley of some sort. Malik Tom sends it back. Here's the angle. It's a great debut today so far for Arlington. McMillan will loft that in. A man unmarked. Zutacha couldn't get a good touch on that first time. Michael Kim gives it away. Zutacha pulls away from Kim. Zutacha still going. Set forward. And Reeves cleared it out in time. That's going to be picked back up by McMillan. Trying to get it past Kinfee. Souza trying to get there also. Push there on Pointer, but instead, no foul called. It's probably advantage being played there. Zutacha on the left wing side now for Arlington. Trying to turn around. Falls near the box. No foul called there that time. Vayango now with it. Pointer able to get it past Petrovsky. Campos dispossesses of it, and Jake Alexander-Costa will leave it to Edo Atkins. 40th minute of 90, and the North Stars only trail by 1 goal. That's certainly an improvement. Kiddu's Kinfee tried setting one forward. In fairness, this is a new lineup that for Arlington. They're not used to playing this sort of roster. In the pre-match ritual, Arlington SA was telling their players to talk more, get used to it, because This is a fairly new roster with a fair bit of players with not as much experience as others do. Miles Powell, you saw there trying to turn around. McGovern, a weird touch. McMillan couldn't get it. Thiago Souza will leave it for Adil Akis. Campos now with it. It's chilling tonight here in Thomas Jefferson. The angle. Canopy of the North Stars is almost destroyed as of now. Viangle, once again, he's had a very good debut so far for Arlington. Able to contain the North Stars so far. McMillan trying to loft one in. Headed off there by Jake Alexander-Tosta. Caught a deflection in front. McGovern trying to get it past. Candelaria trying to turn around. Double team on him, give it away. Here's Miles Powell. Miles Powell still going. It's Powell! Blocked in front. And it's going to be picked back up by one. Here's Thumb on the right wing side. Cross blocked in. Another shot. It's McGovern! Saved by Akis. Rebound is put in. It's Miles Powell. Miles Powell just stays onside with the deflection in front. He's had several chances. Could not find the angles those times, but Arlington get a 2-goal lead against the North Stars in minute 42. Probably just at around the 42-minute mark exactly. And Arlington SA lead the North Stars 2-0. Kickoff there, you see for the North Stars to be taken. Here's Gadus Kinfey. Candelaria trying to turn around. Could not keep it in play. Thrown by McMillan. Falls to Zutancha. Zutancha trying to get in space. Instead he gives it back. Here's Ogletree. Eric Jennings. Zutancha again. Gets it away there. Zutancha, another break. Trying to set one forward. It will connect. Osefesu! In front, another goal! Miles Powell! Again! 2 goals in just a little over a minute for Miles Powell. And Arlington lead 3-0 in the blink of an eye. Now the wind is starting to file in. And Arlington looking to clinch those 3 sweet points that they so desperately need for the race to the 1 seed. Pick off there by Goshu. And they're going to signal it to be taken again. Because I think Zutancha and Powell is a bit in North Star's own half, probably, but too prematurely. Candelaria will leave that. Here's Joseph Reeves. Jake Alexander-Tosta. Campos under pressure. Plays it to Tosta. Thiago Souza trying to control around. Zutancha able to get it away. Poked away by Jake Alexander-Tosta. Crunching tackle on McGovern. And a foul against the North Stars. Jake Alexander-Tosta. Crunching tackle on McGovern. Campos not too happy with it. McMillan goes it quickly. Pointer. McGovern. Eric Jennings on that right wing side. Sets it forward. McGovern. Out of play, and that's a goal kick. Cold and windy, and so far it's not raining, but it looked to be the The weather forecast thought that there would be a bit of thunderstorm action. Have not seen it as the canopy of Arlington SA falls on the stadium side. Look at this. Now, get that camera shot of it. Get that camera shot. Right there, the canopy of Arlington SA is absolutely destroyed. Oh my goodness. Sousa will take it, loft it in. And that'll be easily recovered there by Jennings. Michael Kim tried turning it around. Malik Thumb sends it forward. Here's a backheel pass. Thumb couldn't play it. Miles Powell tried lofting one in. Cleared away by Thiago Sousa. Petrovsky picks it back up. Here's Kim. Campos now with it. Trying to set one through. Dispossessed there by McGovern. Powell. McGovern. Thought about a cross. Now does so. Car deflection. It's low. Powell centering pass. Thumb turning around. McMillan. And it's Zutancha. Score! Dylan Zutancha with a brace. It's 4-0 Arlington. Three goals in the span of almost 5 minutes of playing time. And it's 4-0 for Arlington as the sideline gets the canopy back up. Or rather, they're just going to, the Arlington is just going to throw away their canopy seemingly. Seeing that it was slightly broken. Yep, they're just going to throw it away because there doesn't really seem to be any rain coming by in the coming moments. They thought that there was going to be a bit of showers, but there has not been so far. Here's Kinfee, car deflection as he tried getting a touch on. Here's McMillan. Candelaria under pressure, able to play it for Kinfee. Nice one there. Pass to Efesu. Thiago Sousa tried a one-touch. Dispossessed there by McGovern. Candelaria trying to control again. Campos. Couldn't play it to Candelaria. Given away, and they throw it for Arlington. And that is the end of the first half. The referee didn't go for the 3-whistle count. Probably didn't work the first time, but Arlington SA lead the North Stars 4-0. First goal was scored by Dylan Zutancha, I think it was the 22nd. I'm not too sure when that was scored, but then Arlington in these final 5 minutes of the first half scored 3 goals. And so Arlington leads the North Stars 4-0. And Arlington, of course, in the hunt for that elusive 1 seed for the postseason. Arlington 4, North Stars 0. We'll take a break. It's North Stars Soccer on the North Stars Soccer Club official YouTube channel. We'll be right back. Welcome back, all of you, to this UPSL home game matchup for the North Stars. They trail 4-0 against Arlington SA. Our cameraman has just left to, not sure what he's trying to do, but he'll probably be back here in a moment. So I'm gonna have to guide you doing both camera work and holding all these papers. But still getting started, only a junior in high school, not gonna be much. So we are back, and we are ready for more action. Arlington SA obviously playing in white, North Stars in their purple and pink signature home kits. They switch sides, so Arlington will be kicking to the right side, North Stars kicking to the left. Should just be ready for it. The next 45 minutes, we'll see what's on hand. North Stars have already conceded 4 in the first 45, but they only gave away their first goal in probably the 15th or 16th minute. But then Arlington score 3 goals in the last 5 or 6 minutes of play. And that's how it's a 4-0 scoreline. I don't think I see any substitutions so far for the North Stars. Don't think I see anyone either for Arlington. So, same rosters, I guess, as before. And we're going to be underway in the second half of play. So, any moment now, Dylan Zutacha, who has scored twice, including the opening goal, which was a shot from way outside from him. It was a beauty. And not sure what he's trying to do. Well, that ball's, I don't know, that is on the halfway line. So, it's on the halfway line, so it's going to start now. And we're underway in this match. And what has so far been a struggle for the North Stars. It's been calm for Arlington so far. And our cameraman is running his way back in. Cleared off there crunchingly by Viangle, the debutant for Arlington. And we've got our cameraman here. He's just had a little wee for himself. Go shoot! Oh dear, that's unlucky. Handball call on him. That's unlucky. Cameraman's back here. Cameron Mohaididi is the only goalkeeper in Arlington's roster. He is, I think he's only had 1 or 2 appearances before today. He's done, in times in which he's been needed, he's done well, especially in a few major chances for North Stars. Viangle is left unmarked that time. Viangle with a brilliant debut game, being very good on defense. Little back heel fails from Jennings as Alfaro tries lofting him, but McGovern gets the ball back. Here's Candelaria who just possessed it. Michael Kim now with it. Alfaro kept it in play. Campos, little one touch. Can't connect with either Candelaria or Kim. Throw in for Arlington. Jennings to take it. A touch there by Miles Powell. And that will be a throw in for the North Stars. Alfaro high lofted in and throw it. Campos tried controlling. Instead, Alfaro will send it back to Atkes as Zutacha will not go for that. Petrovsky trying to get there, could not do so. Campos, Candelaria, set forward. Petrovsky able to get it away from Pointer. Right wing side is Thiago Souza. There's Kinfey now. Campos sets it forward. Petrovsky trying to set a through ball. It was intended for Thiago Souza. Viangle gave it away. Souza trying to turn around. Here's Petrovsky. Shot from distance is way off, but that wasn't a bad idea. Viangle with the first of I'm not sure how many mistakes he's made. He hasn't made that much. He's probably only made 1 or 2 before that. That was the biggest one of all. Giving it away to Thiago Souza on that near side, but they're able to get the chance off. I'm not sure how I worded that. It's just possessed for Arlington, no goal. That's all you need to know. It's been iffy there from Mohaididi, but he's able to clear that one off. Tonto tried controlling. Here's Powell with heavy pressure from Joseph Reeves. Alfaro wins the ball back. They wanted a handball, they don't get it. McGovern heads it back in. Alfaro gonna play ping pong. Candelaria under pressure from McGovern. Sends it forward. McGovern, little touch there from Zutancha. Candelaria out of play and it's an Arlington throw-in. Last touch from Candelaria. Or rather, it's going to be a throw-in for Arlington. Arlington's coach not happy with the way Arlington has been playing in the second half, especially with the early second half chance. Throw-in for the North Stars to be taken by Reeves. Last touch there was taken by Miles Powell. He has 2 goals so far today. Goshu was pushed there by Ogletree. As you saw there, easily visible that Goshu was pushed from the back by Ogletree. Here's a free kick to be taken for the North Stars. It will be taken directly. Direct free kick for the North Stars, courtesy of the push from Ogletree on Goshu, who's the top scorer in the entirety of the UPSL. Candelaria lofts it in. And the angle will let that play out for a goal kick. Hadidi, the man to take it. For Arlington. Minute 50 of 90. It is cold, it is chilly, it is windy, but it is not raining. As I say that, I just felt a tip of water on my face, as that's not being played there well. And a throw-in for the North Stars. Arlington SA not happy with it on their own sideline. They've just got rid of the canopy. Petrovsky let that play out. Goshu tried a backheel pass, can't do much out of it. Here come Arlington back again. Lofted in the middle. This one will connect with Powell. He's onside. It's Miles Powell, right wing. Support driving in the center. Powell plays it in. And it's lofted there in front. Powell wide right. There's offside anyway. Offside is called there on Arlington. Offside against Miles Powell. That was McMillan who tried lofting in the cross. And so it goes back the other way. Here's Petrovsky. Got passed through the legs of Powell, but they're forced to get it back to their defense. Here's Campos now with it. Set forward, and this one will connect with Goshu, but it's given away to McGovern. Vayangle now with it. Ogletree. Touch there, foul called against Campos, against Osufesu. 6-on-6. Foul called there. Pointer. Tom trying to turn around. Pointer picks it back up. Still Pointer. He left there for McGovern. Touch there from Campos. Pointer picks it back up. Lofted in the middle. Or rather not to the right wing side, but that's not a good touch further from Jennings. Jennings can't really find his head around there. And a throw in for the North Stars to be taken. Minute 52 of 90 in this game so far. McGovern able to win that ball back. Nicely done from him. Osufesu trying to turn around. Setting a through ball. Connects with Powell, right wing side. Set forward. That's Zutancha! And cleared off by Jake Alexander Tosta. Not as far as Pointer, though. Arlington still in possession. McMillan's cross. Zutancha in front! Loose still! And Caduce Kinfee will clear it. And we've got a whistle. We've got a whistle. And a chance wasted for Arlington. And it will be a goal kick for the North Stars to be taken. I think it was Adil Atkis who was... I think it was Adil Atkis who probably faced too much pressure in front. A bit of illegal touching there that was causing the foul, seemingly. Meanwhile, McGovern picks it back up. Arlington once again with possession. Ogletree hasn't done much in the defense. The angle. Bit of a shaky touch there, but he's able to control. McGovern sets it forward, given away to Candelaria. Set forward, Goshu can't get a touch on it. Ogletree now with it. Jennings controlling. A little deflection off of Osufesu, and Kidus Kinfi will play it to Reeves, who plays it there to Jake Alexander Tosta. Tosta down that right wing side. It's going to generate something going on here. Thiago Souza picks it up. Reeves going to find some space in. Gets past McGovern. Pointer couldn't get it. Here's Jake Alexander Tosta, and that's out of play. The appeal there you saw by McMillan, who read it nicely. And we've got a whistle just for the throw to be taken again. So Pointer picks it back up. Here is Osufesu. Zutacha. McGovern again. Jennings. Apologies. I don't think it was actually McGovern who scored that screamer against Alexandria. I think it was McMillan. Meanwhile, ball set in. That's offside easily on Malik Thom. And they're going to take the goal kick quickly. It's just a rolling pass. Michael Kim now in control. You know, I'm not... Got through the legs. What niceness. I'm not sure how to say it right, but that's good play from Michael Kim. Badly touched there from Viangle, but Hagidi able to get it. Goshu was on there. I don't think it was... actually, I'm not sure if it was McGovern who had that screamer against Alexandria. I'm not too sure. That was Noah Walker's commentary. Not too sure if it was actually McGovern. Might have been McMillan, actually. I don't know. Was it McMillan? Was it McGovern? I don't know. Disregard everything I've said regarding that screamer against Alexandria. It just resulted in a win. Let's just say it was a 3-0 win against Alexandria. That's why they're in this position atop the Virginia North Conferences. Meanwhile, here's a chance now. Set forward. Goshu. Can he get there? Goshu. Nice touch there from Viangle. He's been very good in his debut for Arlington. And we've got a substitution coming on there for Arlington to be taken shortly. That is Jaden Longden. Only had a few appearances for today. Jaden Longden is going to be subbed on, and before the throw-in can be taken, they'll allow the substitution to happen. Only 2 people are clapping on the sideline following the substitution. Jaden Longden subbed off. Throw-in to be taken. Campos will control. Awkward touch there for Alfaro. It's Malik Thom who subbed off, in which Jaden Longden replaces. Michael Kim able to keep that ball in play down that left wing. Victor Petrusky now with it. Petrusky trying to get past pressure. McGovern picks it back up. Dispossessed him that time. Awkward header from Powell, able to control there. Little backward pass, connects to Osufesu, trying to play a game of ping pong. Longden falls down, no foul called that time. North Stars keep it back. Kidus Kinfi gives it away. And now we've got a whistle. Man down for Arlington. I'm pretty sure that's Jaden Longden, the man who was literally just subbed on in place for Malik Thom. Malik Thom only received applause from 2 members of Arlington's sideline as he was subbed off. He's had a great game today. But that is Jaden Longden. Literally, it's not even, I don't even think it's a minute since he was subbed on. But he's brought back up. Samson Emmanuel about to be subbed on in addition for the North Stars. He's wearing the number 21 jersey this time. He arrived late. He'll be brought in as a substitution shortly. You know how well he can be on the offensive side. So it's going to be Thiago Souza. Thiago Souza will be replaced by Samson Emmanuel. Samson Emmanuel obviously very productive on the offensive end. He's known for his pace especially. He's going to be placed on the right wing side. It's a position in which he's known to thrive in. Could have dispossessed it that time. Little back heel play there by Arlington, but it's given away to Petrovsky, who's not having any of that. Alfaro, Petrovsky, bit of confusion amongst the North Stars, and that's given away. Here's Osufesu. Osufesu still controlling. Osufesu forced to get it down that left wing side. He's going to keep that in play on the far edge. And that's out of play. That's going to be a goal kick. A goal kick for the North Stars. Arlington is not happy. Hold on, we've got a bit of commotion. This is going to be a goal kick. It'll be a goal kick for the North Stars. Arlington furious with that decision. And the ball is out of play. And we've got plenty of commotion. The linesman making the call for the goal kick to be taken. Arlington's sideline is visibly frustrated at that call. We've got substitutions coming on shortly. Meanwhile, there's going to be some time to be taken for this throw-in. Play is stopped for now. So here comes the substitution. Substitution coming on there for Arlington. Can't really see his jersey number. Now we can. It is Toby Osufesu, the other of the Osufesu brothers. I think that's Jaden Longden who subbed off, the number 22. He's not had a lot of playing time so far in this game. Yep, so Toby Osufesu is subbed on in place for Jaden Longden. Hasn't had much playing time in this game so far. He's only just come on. But now he's subbed off instantly and probably just as quick. Is Candelaria trying to win at the header? He does so, but that goes out of play for a Arlington throw-in. We're in minute 61 of 90. Throw-in there from Jennings. Olufelo Osufesu, centering pass in front! Nice save there by Atkins. He was looking for his brother, Toby. Meanwhile, ball's back in play there. Eric Jennings got it past Noah Alfaro. Jennings still going. Sets it forward. Fellow Osufesu trying to control. Squared one inside. Header is loose. Jennings, that's a weird shot there. Instead, another shot, and it's a wide right. It's wide right. It looked iffy from our angle. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, that was wide right instantly. Miles Powell once again, and that's an awkward pass there from the North Stars. Miles Powell was the man who shot it. It was wide left. Could have got a hat trick that time. Couldn't find his footing properly. Minute 62 of 90, and that honestly is. This is the brightest the camera can go, so apologies if it's too dark. Meanwhile, Candelaria falls down, and there's no foul called there. Michael Kim let it play out because he thought it would be a foul. Instead, Pointer plays it. Here's Zutancha, right wing side. Shot from McGovern, and don't know if it was supposed to be a shot, but that got there from Atkins. Emmanuel trying to send one forward. Viangle, awkward touch. Goshu trying to control. Goshu still trying to play a game of foot volley. Volley futsal, not sure how you call it. Meanwhile, here's Sepson Emmanuel. Nutmeg pass, connects with Victor Petrovsky. Petrovsky with plenty of options. Petrovsky trying to control. Goes for a shot, deflected in front. Kim picks it back up, left wing side. Kim trying to go through, centering pass in front. Goshu tried to getting there and cleared off. Oh no! Major chance for the North Stars, they waste it. Saravia Gosain in place for Christopher Campos. That's a substitution. They're going to take it quickly in the intervals of the throw. Alfaro takes it. Here's Candelaria trying to turn around. Almost dispossessed by Hoyner. Emmanuel trying to get a touch on there. Instead, he's forced to give it back. Kinfey now with it. Here's Gosain. His first touch off the bench is a giveaway to Zutacha. And his pass is also a giveaway. This time to Reeves. Able to get it past Powell with a little bit of an ankle breaker. Alfaro now with it on that left wing side. North Stars trying to get at least one goal back. Arlington, of course, has lower goal difference compared to VA Revolution. They would have loved to score as many goals as they would like, but they haven't. Meanwhile, set forward. Nice there from Jake Alexander Tosta. We haven't heard much from him. Meanwhile, McGovern picks it back up. Olufella Osufesu now with it. Here's Zutacha. So send one forward. Here's McGovern. Zutacha gets away. Trying to turn around. Set forward now. Here's Olufella Osufesu. Gonna get it past Alfaro, and we've got a flag down. It's probably gonna be offside, or no, it's whistled a foul against Arlington. No offside called. It's against Olufella Osufesu for the foul. Seemingly too much pressure on Noah Alfaro that time. So it's a goal kick, obviously. Or rather, it's not necessarily a foul, but effectively it's a goal kick because I know Akis will take it. McGovern trying to head it on there. Nice clearance there by Reeves. He tried putting it back in play. Emmanuel couldn't play it though. Candelaria trying to win the header back. Flick on there from McGovern. Crunching tackle there by Alfaro to force a throw in for Arlington. And their head coach will allow it to be taken quickly. Eric Jennings, the man to take the throw in. Petrovsky tried playing it. Foul called against Arlington. So here's Gosain now. Check Alexander tossed up. Emmanuel trying to turn around there from McMillan. He couldn't do so. Viangle, who hasn't done much in the second half. Ogletree now with it. The pressure from Kim. Here's Zutacha. Lofted one forward. Zutacha trying to send a through ball. This will fall kindly. It's Miles Powell. Way off. And that's going to go towards the parking lot. Another chance for a hat trick for Miles Powell. Wasted one that time. We've got a substitution coming on now. Giuseppe Melli, the most capped player for Arlington, comes on as a substitute. We know how lethal he is in the forward position. And in addition, Zakaria Ali in place for Victor Petrovsky. Zakaria Ali wearing the number 7 jersey. He's replacing Victor Petrovsky. And Giuseppe Melli wearing the number 11 will replace Zutacha, who has had a fantastic game today. As the camera thing falls off our yellow box. Kim trying to set one forward. Cleared off there by Ogletree. And the rain is now finally starting to file in here. McGovern trying to control around. We're still trying to get our camera to work. We've got a foul being called here. We're trying to get as tight as we possibly can. And we've got the first bit of rain finally filing in here. Took long enough to occur. Got a raincoat though, so I think I should be fine. It's not though. It's starting to get more violent. So meanwhile, still trying to control here is Arlington. That was Olufella Osufesu. Still a chance for Arlington. Cleared off there nicely. Not as far as Viangle. Trying to set one forward. That will connect. That's Toby Osufesu down that right wing side. Trying to turn around from Kim. Toby Osufesu. Dispossessed there by Noah Alfaro. Kim now with it. Trying to get it past. Kim giving away to McGovern. And it'll be left out for Eric Jennings to play that ball. Jennings will send it forward. Olufelo Sefesu now with it. Connects the pass to his brother Toby onside, wide left. Tried going for it from a very tough angle. Minute 69 of 90. Toby Osufesu there with his first chance. Or rather, I don't think that was his first, that was probably his second. Tried going for the shot from a very sharp angle. Can't do it much. Minute 69 of 90, and it's starting to get colder and it's starting to get rainier. And I don't have an umbrella because I only thought it was going to have a raincoat. Well, there's not much rain here, so I don't think we should be screwed. I don't think we see any more rain coming anytime soon. People are starting to leave the stadium due to the rain. Understandably so. It's a 4-0 lead for Arlington, and we're in minute 70 of 90. Now we are. McGovern, that's badly given away. Set forward, and Eric Jennings able to get there. And Ogletree will sit down and watch play go on as Arlington get their advance. Olufelo Sefesu and we've got... Actually, no, it's an injury. Ogletree is down. He wasn't sitting down to watch play go on. He's actually hurt. My apologies. Not sure what I was trying to say. Ogletree, the third most capped member of this Arlington roster. He's been very good on defense when his teammates need him. He was not sitting down to just watch play go on. He was definitely not. He is hurt. He is being cared for. Ogletree is down, and he's brought back up by Eric Jennings. And he's going to be taken off here, I think. Yep, he will be. Ogletree hasn't really done much, but he has done enough to keep a clean sheet so far for Arlington. And we've got a substitution coming on to replace Ogletree, who's done very well so far tonight. It's Adam Abdullawi, who will replace Ogletree. And so now we can get play back on again. So it will be a throw-in for Arlington following the substitution. And we've got more substitutions actually coming on here. But right now they're going to have the throw-in to be taken. And Arlington try to... I'm not sure whether you're hearing from the Arlington SA players they just kick it back and put it out of play so that they have enough time for a substitution to be taken. Instead, they're just going to give it to Adelatkis for a goal kick. Not sure what was going on there, but it's a free goal kick for Atkis, courtesy of Toby Osufesu. Atkis will launch one, given away. Atkis is a bit off his line. McMillan able to turn around. Miles Powell now trying to control left wing side. Cleared off there by Kidus Kinfey. And that will be enough time to bring in 3 substitutions for Arlington. We've got 3 substitutions for Arlington, which will be happening shortly. But right now we've got throw-in to be taken. Minute 72, coming up on 73. And apologies for those of you watching our live stream. This is the brightest the camera can be. Here's Giuseppe Melli in the box. Melli! Great save by Atkis. Kept in play, though, by Viango. And Atkis will scoop it up. Great save by Edo Atkis from a sharp angle to keep the clean sheet. Or not a clean sheet. To keep a 5th goal from being scored that time, specifically. Not a clean sheet. Not a clean sheet on that side. That would have been a threat for a clean sheet if the North Stars were on the attack, obviously. Apologies for the mishap. 3 substitutions coming up for Arlington shortly, but meanwhile, Viango will play the ball. He'll play it back to Mohadidi. And on it will go to Toby Osufesu. Heavy touch from him. Gosain goes down. And we've got a foul against the Arlington SA. And we have got substitutions coming on. Gosain will take this free kick. The linesman just signaling for the substitution to happen after this free kick will be taken. Arlington SA not happy with it. Gosain to left it in. In it comes. Headed off there by McGovern. Picked back up by Joseph Reeves. McGovern wins that ball back. And that ball goes out of play. And now there'll be enough time for a substitution. 3 substitutions coming on for Arlington SA. So it'll be Marcos Akira, Hamza Musvi, and Jairo Zerda, who will be subbed on for Arlington SA. They'll replace Olufella Osefesu and Miles Powell and Eric Jennings. All 3 have had stellar games today. No goals scored so far in this second half of this last home game for the North Stars. As that ball set through, it's Samson Emmanuel on that left wing side. Cross in the middle, that's way too much. And it'll be played there by Musvi as Pointer picks it back up. Pointer, long ball in, trying to connect with Melly, but couldn't not do much. Atkis forced to kick it out. Not far off his line. Set forward, left wing side is Tobio Sufesu. Trying to go for pace, out of play, and a goal kick. No rain anymore, minute 75 of 90. The chill is starting to get the best of me. He'll take a piss soon. Out of play and a throw in immediately. Zakaria Ali to be taking it. Emmanuel trying to turn around. Lofted there by Gosain. Played back by McMillan. McGovern now with it. Well played in, Zerda. Osefesu, Toby Osefesu now with it. I'll be referring to him as Osefesu since his brother Olufella is not on the field anymore. He was subbed off, so it's Toby Osefesu. I'll be referring to him as the Osefesu. Free kick to be taken for Arlington. Following the foul, Toby Osefesu to take it. Current score 4-0, Arlington lead in minute 76 of 90. Toby Osefesu just trying to line this ball up. He'll send it slightly a bit back. As far as brightness goes with this camera. Gonna go for it directly, and that's wide left. Did it catch a deflection off of Atkis? It did. It did get a touch from Atkis. So it's a great save by him. Toby Osefesu to left this corner. Apologies for this camera. This is as bright as it gets. Can't get it any brighter. Cross lofted in. Alfaro tried getting there. Almost dispossessed there by Viangle, and it's a goal kick. Atkis will take this goal kick. Lofted. Header there. Ball won back by Arlington. Here's McMillan. Viangle. Well, that's not Viangle, my apologies. Sure. Controlling is Jake Alexander Tosta. He gives it away. Trying to dispossess. Chance for Arlington. Tried shooting one. Atkis almost spilled it, but got it back though. That was Jairo Zerda, who was on the move. The substitute. Zerda now with it. Setting one forward. That's Toby Osefesu. Nice save by Atkis. Off his left leg. Toby Osefesu tried shooting. Bit too low. And Atkis able to make the stop with his left leg. Minute 79 of 90. And this is unfortunately probably as bright as it goes. Actually, let's try the shutter speed. There we go. The shutter speed should work. But apologies, it's probably... Oh dear. Yeah, apologies for this. This is probably as bright as it can go. Shutter speed was I don't know what that corner kick was. Poorly taken. Apologies. That's not where the ball is. The ball's over there. I'm not even sure what happened. And that's a bad touch by Emmanuel. Let me try. I'm not sure why I tried. Can I reduce the shutter speed? I can't. My bad. Sorry, folks. I tried adjusting the shutter speed for this because the camera was a bit too dark. So apologies for the little flickering in the video pictures. Looks like it was shot on a 1950s camera by the looks of it. Candelaria, nice play by him. But it's given away though. There we go, that's much better. That's a much better view. Anyway, Atkis will pick it up. There's a better brightness for this camera. Apologies for the technical difficulties. We tried making it bright. Shutter speed did not cooperate. Anyway, Tobias Ufesu trying to win the ball back. Falls down in the process. We've got a foul going against the North Stars and a yellow card shown. A yellow card shown to the North Stars. Chance for Arlington now for this direct free kick. Substitutions coming on for the North Stars just shortly, but right now it's a direct free kick. Free kick to be taken for Arlington. See, Viangle decided to be sent forward. See what happens here. Cross loft in the middle, header in front, way off there. That was McMillan who tried getting a touch out of play and a goal kick. Minute 81 of 90, and we have got two North Star substitutions about to occur. Gamal Musa and Anas Ubenadi. So Michael Kim replaced by Gamal Masu. And Kadus Kinfi also replaced in place for Anas Ubenadi. Those are the two substitutions. Ubenadi wearing the number 5 jersey and Massa wearing the number 22. For the North Stars as Atkis now takes this goal kick. Alfaro will loft it. Actually, he can't. That's given away. Way angle. Mohadidi. Now with it. Mohadidi now with it. Wind's starting to file in here. Gosain can't play it. Instead, it is Reeves that does. Receiving that little touch from Candelaria, but it's given away there. Usvi now trying to control. Here is Abdullawi, you see there wearing the number 19 for Arlington, trying to get a run going. There's the front, and Pointer now with it. Little touch there by Musvi. Musvi trying to loft one in, and Atkis will easily able to get there. Minute 83 of 90 in this last home game for the North Stars Soccer Club. They trail 4-0 against the top team in Virginia, Arlington SA, who are, and that's out of play for Arlington throw-in. Arlington SA just over 7 minutes plus stoppage time away from remaining unbeaten in UPSL play as far as this fall season goes so far. Goal kick for the North Stars. Touch taken by Tobio Sufesu as Abdullawi tried playing it. A bit more droplets trying to foul it here now. Here's Joseph Reeves. Candelaria again. Maniel. McGovern tried controlling. Instead, it is Abdullawi. Abdullawi trying to send one forward. No foul call so far. Alfaro trying to scoop it up. He will. Loft it in. Gosaina with it. Minute 84 of 90 so far. Man on the run now for the North Stars. Here's a possible chance. And Jake Alexander-Tostin tried getting there. But it's one back by McMillan on that time. Crunchy clear still by Abdullawi, the substitute. McMillan another long ball. This one will not connect. That is Musfa. No, that's not Musfa. That's Giuseppe Melli. My apologies. How can I get his name wrong? He's one of the most prolific forwards in the entire league. Emmanuel trying to turn it around. Didn't do much. Maria. Under double team defense, can't do much. Forced to give it back, and that's not given away just yet. Now it is. Zachary Ali gave it away. On the run now is Jairo Zerda. Set forward. Giuseppe Melli crossed in the middle. Another shot there. That was Musvi who took it. It's not Musva, it's Musvi. Apologies for the pronunciation. Foul being called against Arlington. 5 minutes to go in regular time. Minute 85 of 90 as the rain is pouring in here. The wind is blowing the rain droplets as this ball is lofted. Here's Reeves. Jake Alexander-Tosta. Candelaria. Alfaro. Emmanuel. Gonna send one forward. Gosai now with it. Set forward Emmanuel. Goshu can't get the pass. Lofted in now for Giuseppe Melli. Got it past Candelaria. Melli still going. Here's Tobio Sefesu. Oh, Sefesu! Way off. And we have, rather it's called a corner kick. There's a reason why it was way off, because it caught a deflection off of Tobio Sefesu. Corner kick to be taken for Arlington. Minute 87 of 90. Arlington currently leading 4-0 and well on their way to extending their unbeaten streak. Now the only thing is, can they keep a clean sheet? Meanwhile, Melli lofts in the corner. Header score! Nicholas Hoyner. I'm pretty sure that was a well-deserved goal for him, or was it? I'm pretty sure it was Nicholas Hoyner. By the looks of it, it is. Nice header there from the German midfielder, who is having a game for himself. A very well-deserved goal for Nicholas Hoyner. Hoyner, what am I saying? It's not Moyner, it's Hoyner. And of course I blow a perfect call at that mistake. But anyways, 5-0 for Arlington. Fix this here. Don't mind. So a 5-0 lead for Arlington, courtesy of the header from Hoyner. Melli not able to play it. So throw it for the North Stars. Minute 88 of 90 now. As the rain now starting to file in. This is the most violent the wind and rain have been in quite a while so far this evening. Hoyner trying to turn it around. Go Saeed now with it. And he'll loft that out of play for a North Stars throw-in. Minute 88 of 90 now. A very well-deserved goal for Nicholas Hoyner. Gets the header from the service from Melli. a 5-0 lead. As now Candelaria tried playing it. Barely any men on for the North Stars in the forward position. With a position forward, I should say. As the rain now really starting to file in here. Not proper showers, but it's a bit drizzy. What am I saying? That was not drizzy, that's right. Drizzle. And the wind is pushing the small droplets of rain towards the field. Very tiny droplets, may I add. Meanwhile, here's McGovern. And give it away. Here's Zakaria Ali trying to control around. Out of play, Arlington throwing. That was Gamal Massa who tried getting that one chance. Might have been the last for the North Stars. 90th minute of play. 5-0 Arlington lead. The only goal of the second half, courtesy of Nicholas Hoyner's header off of the Arlington corner, given away to Goshu. Set forward, Samson Emmanuel failed the backheel pass. Given away though, they want a handball. Weird shot that time from Gamal Massa. That was Zakaria Ali wearing the number 7 on that right wing side. You saw there trying to deliver something. And a throw in for Arlington. Here the North Stars sideline. It's a scuffle there between Osefesu. He wins it. So here we go now. Probably the final chance in regulation for Arlington. Trying to send a through ball to Toby Osefesu. Got there from coverage. Deflected off of Alfaro. Wind and rain really starting to pour in here. Meanwhile, here is the substitute. Abdullahi wearing the number 19 jersey, as you know. Trying to set one forward. This one will connect. Toby Osefesu. We're into stoppage time of the second half. Nice clearance there by Noah Alfaro, but it's one back. Zerda trying to control. Out of play for North Stars throw-in. Noah Alfaro was stepped in play. Candelaria now with it. And out of play, another North Stars throw-in. Last touch taken there by McGovern. We're into stoppage time in the second half. Probably the final chance for the North Stars. Could they possibly get rid of Arlington's chances of a clean sheet? Little back heel from Emmanuel. Not as far as Abdullahi. That's not Abdullahi. And this game is over. Arlington SA pull it out with a 5-0 victory against the North Stars Soccer Club. 4 first half goals. 2 goals for Miles Powell, 2 goals for Dylan Zutansha, and of course the only goal in the second half was a header by Nicholas Hoyner, number 26 for Arlington. So Arlington SA get the win, 5-0 the final tonight as the rain now finally starts to file in here. And Arlington SA remain unbeaten in 9 matches played. They remain the top team in the entirety of Virginia and the UPSL standings, and they are one step closer to that elusive 1 seed. We'll see how well that plays. Via Revolution obviously right behind them. They have a match on Tuesday night, and then we'll see what happens. But right now it's North Stars 0, Arlington SA 5. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes all home game broadcasts for the UPSL fall of 2025 season for the North Stars Soccer Club. That's the end of our home game broadcast for the fall 2025 season. My name is Gesar Ngagpo. It's been very much a pleasure to be bringing you live UPSL home game North Stars broadcasts over these last 9 weeks. And as you know, games that might have been, well, we've lost every home game, but we've lost every home game that was broadcast. They had 2 wins against Berryville and Club Petrolero, but that, ladies and gentlemen, a 5-0 victory for Arlington. Arlington, of course, remains the top team in Virginia. And with that, my name is Gesar Ngagpo. It's been a pleasure broadcasting for you UPSL Fall 2025 season home games for the North Star Soccer Club. Until we meet again, Gesar and Ngagpo saying so long for one final time this season for the North Star Soccer Club. Good night.